Welcome to ClarityGrit, where we break down the psychology of growth, confidence, and self-respect. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone who learns things ridiculously fast? They pick up new skills, understand concepts quickly, and seem to master things that take others months, and you wonder, how do they do it? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's how they learn. Most people were never taught how to learn. We memorize, repeat, and forget. But real learners, they know how to make knowledge stick, and they do it in a way that rewires their brain for speed, clarity, and profound understanding. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to learn anything 10x faster than most people, not through hacks, but through mindset and method. Let's dive in. The first rule is to stop learning passively. Most people learn by watching videos, reading articles, or taking notes and then wondering why nothing stays in their head. Here's the truth. Your brain doesn't grow from watching. It grows from doing. When you sit back and consume, you're only using one part of your brain, the one that recognizes information. However, when you test, explain, or apply what you've learned, your brain begins to make connections. That's where learning speed explodes. Think about it like this: watching someone swim doesn't make you a swimmer. You only learn once you jump in the water. So whatever you're trying to master, a language, a skill, a subject, don't just study it, use it. After you learn something, immediately do a teach back. Explain it out loud as if you're teaching someone else. You'll quickly realize what you truly understand and what's still fuzzy. That's how you turn knowledge into clarity fast. The second rule is to learn in short, focused bursts, not marathons. We think studying longer means learning more, but your brain doesn't work like that. After about 45 minutes, focus drops, memory weakens, and your attention starts slipping away. So stop forcing 3-hour sessions that make you exhausted. Instead, break your learning into short sessions, 30 to 45 minutes max, with 10-minute breaks in between. During those breaks, walk, stretch, or just breathe. This resets your mind, giving it space to process and store what you just learned. It's like working out. Muscles grow during rest, not during reps. The same goes for your brain. If you rest right, you'll learn faster without even realizing it. And here's a small trick that top performers use: end your session before you feel done. Why? Because when you stop mid-curiosity, your brain keeps processing the unfinished thought in the background. That's how you wake up the next day already clearer. The third rule is to turn learning into emotion. You remember what moves you. Think about it: you forget most of what you read in textbooks, but you still remember a story, a movie, or a quote that hit you deeply years ago. That's how the brain works. Emotion locks in memory. So when you study, don't make it robotic. Connect what you're learning to something you care about. If you're learning finance, tie it to your dream of freedom. If you're learning psychology, link it to understanding yourself and others better. If you're learning communication, think about how it could change your relationships or career. When learning feels personal, your mind doesn't just memorize, it absorbs. That's how you remember faster and longer. So before you start studying, ask yourself, why does this matter to me? If you find your emotional reason, your brain will do the rest. The fourth rule: make mistakes fast and often. Most people try to avoid failure when learning. They want to be perfect from the start, but perfection kills growth. Here's a mindset shift. Failure isn't the opposite of learning. It's the engine of it. Every time you mess up, your brain fires signals that correct and rewire pathways. That's literally how you become smarter. Watch kids learning to walk. They fall 100 times but never once say, maybe walking isn't for me. They fall, and walk better. That's the natural process of mastering anything. So the faster you fail, the faster you learn. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start messy. Get it wrong, then fix it. Because the people who learn fastest are the ones who aren't afraid to look stupid on the way to getting good. Let's bring this together. Learning 10x faster isn't about tricks, it's about training your mind the right way. Stop being a passive learner. Teach, test, and apply. Study smart. Use short bursts and breaks that let your brain breathe. Feel what you learn, link it to your purpose and emotions. And fail forward, because every mistake is your brain upgrading itself. If you start doing these 4 things, you'll notice it within weeks. Your focus will sharpen. Your recall will get stronger. And you'll start learning faster than you ever thought possible, not because you're gifted, but because you're intentional. Because intelligence isn't fixed, it's trained. If this video made you rethink the way you learn, take a second before scrolling. Comment below which of these methods are you going to try first. Hit the like button if it gave you clarity, and subscribe for more real talks about mindset, focus, and growth. This is Clarity Grit. Stay strong, stay clear, and keep growing.